Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'm Miss Samia from Ain channel for Dروس. Today, inshallah, we will begin a new lesson on Mega Goal 1 under Unit 6. So open your pupils book page 90 and 91. We begin. So if you notice that before began our lesson today, we have a previous lesson is talking about reading passage and how to breaking the habits and become healthy. So today, inshallah, we will begin to writing about Faisal's story and what happened to him. Let's begin our lesson for today. So if you notice in page 90, we have a passages that talk about Faisal. Okay, so I will read with you, but before that we have a question above that. So they written to you, consider the following and discuss with the partner. Question number 1, do you have friends who live in other city or country? Do you write to them? And do you know anyone who does? That's the question 1. And question 2, would you like to move to another place and why? Number 3, what would you miss if you move to another town, city or country? And the last one is read the letter and identify the problem. Now I will begin to read the Faisal story, a letter for his friend, and we will check together what's the next step or the next question for the letter. Okay, ready? Okay, dear Faisal, I hope you have had a good school year. I'm sorry I haven't written sooner, but it has been very busy and difficult for all of us. Moving to a different city has not been easy. I miss you and all our friends. I have made some friends at my new school, but I am still considered that the new student, so I never get invited anywhere. I tried to invite some of my classmates during the holiday, but only one turned up. The rest didn't even call to let me know that they couldn't come. I have tried to be nice to everyone, and I give them and myself time to get to know each other, but nothing has come of it. I have been feeling down for some time, and I can't concentrate. My grades have dropped and I have gained a lot of weight because I get no exercise. They won't let me play football with them. I feel like giving up on everything. All I do is go to school, come back home, do my homework, and play video games on my own. I don't know what to do. And the last thing is that if you have any tips, please write and tell me what to do and what not to do. I can't think straight any longer. Hope to see you soon, Nasser. So if you notice that this conversation or this letter sent it from Faisal to Nasser, he asked him and he told him that he have a problem when he changing his school and go to another country, another city. So he feeling miss for his friend, and he asking him to help him found the solution for the problem he faced. So according to the passage on page 90, we should write a timetable or organizer the information inside the letter on page 91. Let's begin to mark the main information on the passage, and after that we will organize it under the timetable they give it to us. Okay, on page 91 we have a timetable up. They put in a letter, a title of it. Read the letter again and make notes in the organizer. They given to you the main problem or the main title for that. We should write under that column. After that, they give it to you 2 columns. The left one is the cause of the problem, and the right one you advice or solution to the problem. So inside the Faisal letter, we can find a lot of problems that he need a solution from you to helping him face that problem. And we should write at the beginning all of the problems on the left side of the column. After that, we will together find some solution for him. We begin to write it. Okay. So they give it to you as that timetable, and they put 2 columns, and we should write the problem above it, the main problem that Faisal faced it. So under the problem, sorry for this, I will rewrite it again because I forgot to write the title up. So I will write the title before. The title is the problem. Okay, what we should write under the problem, or what is the main problem for Faisal? He is very unhappy and bored. So we will write a full answer, a good sentence. He is unhappy and bored. Okay, what else he have? He misses his friend. We can write the other one. He and what else we have? He can't adjust to his new school. So we write he can't adjust So this is the title for our problem that Faisal mentioned it to his friend Nasser. We begin the 2 columns down of it. One of them, as what I said before, the main problem that causes, or the cause of the problem. So we should write the cause of the problem. Okay. And on right side, we should write your advice or solution. Okay. Let we change the color for the pen. It's easy to you to can recognize the one, but before I will using the one to make it color. Can see it carefully and make it differently from the sentence down of it. So I will choose and back again to the color and write by blue one. Okay, so number 1, what do you think his problem have? We should say he hasn't been accepted by his classmates in his new school. So he hasn't been accepted by his classmates. Sorry. In his new school. Okay, what do you think the solution for it? If you want to advise him, or if you want to give a solution for him, we can say that he can try making other friends, not only in the classroom. He can try making new friends, not only in the classmate. Okay, I think this is the best solution for him. And the second problem that he have, we can found that on his letter he written he is the new student. So he is the new student. Okay, that is his problem. So what do you think the solution for it? We can say that he needs to try reaching out more and socialize. Okay, this is the solution for the next problem. Let me check the third one, what he have. Number 3, we can say that on his letter he mentioned that he is not invited anywhere. So he isn't invited anywhere. This is the third problem that he mentioned on his letter. So we think that our advice for him, or our solution for him, that he can politely, ask if he can go with them. That is the solution from my opinion to him. So I will make a quick revision before I complete the next problem that he have or mentioned it on his letter. So as what we said before, that his problem that he is unhappy and bored, because also we can write, he misses to his friend and he can't adjust to his new school. This is the main problem on his letter. So after that we have a timetable organized that have two columns. On the left side that they mentioned the cause of the problem, and on the right side we advise him, or we can help him to find a solution for his problem. We mentioned 2 or 3 problems that he written to us on his problem. That number 1, he hasn't been accepted by his classmates in his new school. So this is the main problem, and we want to see the solution for it, that he can try making a new friends, not only in the classmate. Okay, this is the solution from my opinion to helping him face that problem. So number 2, he mentioned that he is the new student because he already gone to another city. So the solution for it that he needs to try reaching out more and socialize, not only for the classmates, and he should go out and searching for a friend from our classmate. Number 3, he isn't invited anywhere. So the solution for it, or our advice for him, that he can politely ask if he can go with them, because some people they shame to ask the people around him to go with them and sharing him some exercises and some socialize projects. He feeling that they can't invite it anywhere. So this is the best solution for him if he have that problem. Now I will complete the next 3 or 2 steps that he mentioned it on his letter to Nasser. He still have 2 or 3 problems. He mentioned it. Now I will clean the board and I will keep the column up as a title. I will remove that 3 sentences and write the new one. Okay. Let we clean the space. And write new sentences to him as a totally how many. After that we will check how many problems he have. Okay, I will make the lines again, but I losing it when I clean the area. Okay, let me complete what he have. The next problem he mentioned on his letter to Nasser. So we mentioned 3 before, and we have still 2 problems. That number 4, he mentioned that what he mentioned, he is not allowed to participate in the football. So he is not allowed to participate. Sorry, that one is a small area to written. I will make it again to write it in to in the football. Okay, this is the problem for him, and our solution for him that he can try joining participating in other club activity sports. So our problem for him that he can try joining, and also we can try participating in other club activity or sports. Okay, this is the 4th problem that he mentioned on his letter. And the last one, he mentioned that he is ignored and rejected by his classmates. So we can write it, he is ignored and rejected by his classmates. That is the 5th problem. And our solution for him that he doesn't have to feel bad. He doesn't have to feel bad. Okay, what else he should do it in that time? In that time, comma, sorry, full stop. I will remove that full stop here. Okay, and what also he said, in that time, okay, and they will be able to accept him, to accept him. Okay, so as what we talking before about Faisal and his letter to Nasser, we mentioned 5 problems and we advised him to do some solutions. And as what we mentioned before, that the problem of him have under this big titles that he is unhappy and bored, or we can say that he misses his friend, or we can say that he can't adjust to his new school. I will make a quick revision for what we written on the timetable down of it, or organized, that we mentioned the causes of the problem, 5 things, and we give him 5 solutions. So as what we said on number 1, he hasn't been accepted by his classmates in his new school, and we found the solution, or we can advise him that he can try making other friends, not only in the classmates. This is about number 1. Number 2, he told us that he is a new student, as what he mentioned in his letter, that he is a new student. So he feeling this is the cause of his problem, and we can advise him and give him a solution, as he needs to try reaching out more and socialize. This is number 2. And number 3, he mentioned that he is not invited anywhere. So our solution for that, he can politely ask if he can go with them. This is our solution for him. And number 4, as what we said before, he is not allowed to participate in the football from his mind. He thinks that. But our advice for him, or solution, that he can't try joining or participating in other club activity or sports. The last one we can mention, the last one he mentioned on his letter to Nasser, that he is ignored and rejected by his classmates. Our advice for him, that he doesn't have to feel bad in that time, they will be able to accept him. So by the end of this organization for Faisal, letter Faisal to his friend Nasser, and we helping him to find some solution and advice for him. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for being with us on Ain channel. Thank you.